Hey, what's up guys, it's Super Shag coming to you live, and today we're going to be reviewing the Toy Network Shadow the Hedgehog plush from around 2006. Now, this is actually a re-review because I had a review video on my channel, but I deleted that because I thought it was a little underwhelming. I mean, sure, it was kind of just the same thing as the Sonic Tails and Knuckles review, but it was shortened down because I already got through the details. But, yeah, it might still be short, but we'll see. So, this Shadow the Hedgehog plush is from the Sonic X line. Now, the reason why is because of the because of how understuffed he is, and just the shiny material that they used, and the iron-on eyes. And it's also a lot bigger, and it's floppy. Floppy. So, these particular plushes that have the shiny material were made for the 15th anniversary of Sonic. Oh boy, 2006. What a great year for Sonic, am I right, guys? But that's not the point. The point is, it's another Toy Network Sonic plush, and I'm actually quite fond of these. I really like the Toy Network Sonic plushes. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because they're kind of ugly. That makes them appealing to me. But yeah, maybe that's it. So yeah, let's get on with the review. So, he's got a really big head, which doesn't really affect anything. He's got a different material on his ears. It's a little more rough than the soft, shiny fur, shiny material. I don't really know what they use for these plushes, but it's soft. He's got iron-on eyes, and I always thought that was kind of a weird but kind of good thing, because if you had the plastic eyes, they'd probably fall off easier, since it's a lot bigger of a plush than normal. He's got the stringy mouth, which actually does move a little bit, but I'm going to be careful so it doesn't fall off. Excuse me. His nose is nice and straight, but I feel like it could have been better if it were up to kind of give it more of an accurate look. His design is not too bad, except for the back spikes, particularly these top two. Now, the top one's actually fine, but it's always the second top one, and should be down here, so it would fit better. But the same problem with my Sonic is that it looks like a starfish. But this time, he's like flailing his arms around or something. And yeah, I mean, the red stripes are nice, but it's just this one that kind of bugs me. But I'll try and get over that. His chest fur is also iron-on, and it could crack. I've seen a lot of these shadows have cracks in their chest fur, so I'm gonna try and be careful with that. Yeah, and yeah, we'll see. His hands are okay. They're kind of like Tails. They've got all 5 fingers, but they're just not, kind of flat, sorta. He's got the soft fur for his red point fur thing, and his inhibitor ring and glove structure is kind of like that hard material that's used for the ears. His tags are still here. I bought this off eBay about 2 weeks ago, maybe. It's a Toy Network logo with the bear holding the earth or whatever. I don't know if you can see it. We'll see if we can focus. Yeah, there we go. It says Viz Media Sonic Project, which means that it's Sonic X. There's also just like, don't remove until consumer receives it and whatnot. His back spikes and tail are pretty nicely done. It's kind of hard to see because the lighting's a little weird, but yeah, I don't think it's too bad. I don't know what it is about him, but I think he looks a little stubby, or I should say short, squat, that kind of thing. You know, he's got a big head, but like his body is just kind of small. That's just one other thing I have to gripe about, but yeah. His shoes are nicely done. I actually like the design of this shoe. The bottom is like a iron-on, most likely, or just, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I think it's really nicely detailed, even for a carnival plush, because the Kelly Toy Shadow does not have any details on the bottom of his shoes whatsoever. Here, I'll even show you, because I have a little box containing all my Sonic plushies. So you can see at the bottom of his shoes there's no detail. So I don't know why Kelly Toy did that. Maybe it's just because it was cheaper to make and it would save them time. But Toy Network decided to go all out on this, kinda. Now, comparing to the Kelly Toy Shadow, I personally prefer the Toy Network Shadow over the Kelly Toy Shadow, but I still have a place for Kelly Toy Shadow in my heart. I don't know what it is, but I just find Toy Network to be a lot more interesting than the Kelly Toy Sonic plushies, just because they have a bit more character to them. They also have like different variants. There's also the most likely unofficial holiday season plushies, which is kind of weird, but yeah, the Kelly Toy plushies just have long noodly arms and legs and short spines. That's about it, but I still love both of them. Oh yeah, one more thing. Kelly Toy Shadow kind of has more, or I should say better chest fur, but it's a little too small for his body. But yeah, and he's got a better back spine, whatever you want to call it. But the only problem is his noodly arms and legs. But still, he's pretty okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it. One little detail, I don't know if I said it, but I believe I did when I mentioned that for the 15th anniversary of Sonic, they decided to use the shiny material. Of course I said that. So yeah, I've actually seen some like really cool looking Toy Network Sonic plushes where they would have embroidered eyes, which is actually crazy. I never thought they would do that, but they did. But I think they're really rare, so I don't think I'll pick any of them up anytime soon. And that's pretty much it. Hopefully there's more Toy Network plushes available so I can review them all. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later.